Hello and welcome back to Two Brunettes in Baltimore.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Tarah.
Welcome back for another episode.
We're back,
baby!
Literally 2 seconds later. But anyway, here we are.
I'm dead that has become our intro.
I know. Like, how? It just did. Also, like, it's kind of funny how when we started the podcast, it was the first night we talked about it, we came up with this name in 2 seconds.
Literally 2 seconds.
When we were finding the intro music, it was the first one we clicked on.
Yes.
Like, what?
But it just worked. We were
Yeah.
like, this is vibey.
Yeah.
I gotta stop saying that word.
Vibey? No. I was going to mention in the last recap that Zoe 102 is coming out.
Oh, I know. Are you gonna watch it?
Yeah, I have to.
I have to watch it.
I have to
like,
watch
I
it.
loved Zoe 101.
Zoe 101 was like my childhood, so I'm really excited that it's coming out.
Me too.
I totally forgot to mention that. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was like, what are you gonna say?
Yeah, no, nothing crazy. But yeah, I want to see it. I'm curious to know what it's about.
Me too.
But yeah, anyway.
I saw the trailer for it. It looked good.
Was it like a recreation of them being on PCA or just them older?
No, it's like them older.
Oh, wow.
Because Logan and Quinn are getting married.
Wait, in real life?
No, like in the show.
Okay.
And then Zoe comes back, but she's not married or anything. And then she's like, I guess because she's going to see Chase, she like has someone pretend to be her boyfriend or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, like it's a whole thing.
I can't wait to see
know.
this. What
Me
age
too.
are they? Like
I think they're
20s?
like maybe 20s, 30s.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to see this.
Late 20s, 30 maybe.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But same. Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
I loved Zoe 101.
Yeah, it was so good.
It was like the OG.
Yeah.
One of them.
It was so good. And like Hannah Montana and all that.
Anyways.
Let's hear about what's coming up for you. You've got Aruba.
Yes. Aruba's literally next Saturday, not this weekend.
And
but
how
the
long
one
are you there
after.
for?
The 12th to the 16th.
Okay.
So 4 nights?
Yeah.
Wait, 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 nights,
Fun.
5 days. A little quick trip.
You're going
but
to
I
come
think
back
it's a
tan.
Oh my God, I hope so. I know
I'm
the
already
sun,
losing my Bahamas tan.
I don't have a tan because I had to be out of the sun for 2 weeks because of my tattoo.
Yeah, true.
But it's already been over 2 weeks. So
Good.
now I can go back in the sun. But yes, we're so excited. It's
my gosh.
literally like less than 2 weeks away. Yeah. I want to go shopping and get more stuff, but we're so excited. Like,
yeah, it's
and
gonna be so fun.
We've been talking about it like every day, and it's just gonna be so nice to just like relax and go on the beach every day, and then like go out to dinners at night and like go out and stuff.
It's gonna be so fun.
Oh my gosh! But still waiting on my passport.
Oh no!
So I was like, my parents, like, they were like, give it till Monday. So like it didn't come yesterday.
Yeah.
So yesterday I called because it says like if you look it up, it says I like tracked mine and it said in process, and it told me what day they received my application, which was like 3 days after I went for the appointment. And then it said like 7 to 9 weeks, and like 9 weeks is like 2 days before my trip. And it said if you're traveling within 2 weeks, call this number or whatever.
Yeah.
So I did yesterday, and the guy called me back and he was like, okay, I'm sending a message to the agency to let them know you have like urgent travel. So I did that, which I think is all I can do. So now I'm waiting. If we don't get it by like this week, I'm definitely gonna call again.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
yes.
I have this week and next week
I would
to
call
get
on
it.
Friday.
Yeah.
Like I would easily.
Yeah. So literally praying.
Yeah.
Because that is so bad. But anyways, Aruba's coming up. It's just gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
And
I can't believe that trip is already here.
I know.
It's crazy.
I remember when we were like just planning it.
Yeah.
Like what? And then we decided we were doing Aruba. Like, but you're going to Canada.
I know. So I'm going to Canada. Well, first I'm going to New York. This sounds so crazy, but we're going to go see Maisie Peters in New York.
Yes.
We decided to go because we were like, oh, it's right before Canada. Like I'll come home anyway to go to Canada. And we were like, might as well. She's playing at Radio City Radio City Musical, whatever.
Yeah.
Like where the Rockettes go perform. And so we were like, that's huge. Like, this will be the biggest venue we see her in.
Yeah.
And we saw her at the little bar in DC the first time. So we were like,
you have to go.
We were like, we have to go. Might as well. Who really cares? And so we got front row tickets. Like, I don't know, what are we, like, mega fans? Must be. Like, I literally said, I sent a snap to Kateri a few weeks ago, and I was like, I don't know what got into me, but I'm actually excited to see Maisie this year. Like,
that's so funny. So what day is that?
That's on Friday night. And then we extended our New York City trip by a day.
So next
earlier.
Friday.
Yeah. So we're going Thursday night to see this girl that keeps popping up on my For You page. Her name is Danielle Mora, I think.
Oh.
And she's just like a little funny comedian. Like, I am actually cracking up at her jokes.
Wait. Oh, no,
This
I'm
girl.
thinking of
or
someone
Daniela
else.
Mora. This girl. I actually crack up at her.
I know her.
Stuff.
Yes, I've seen her.
Like,
her. I thought you were talking about, I've seen this girl Gabby recently. She's like a ginger.
No, I don't.
Okay. She's funny too.
Yeah, but I will like sit in my room and I'm like actually laughing.
I
I'm
love
like, why am I laughing by myself to my phone? And I saw that she was, I showed it to Kateri and I'm like, oh my God, she does live shows. And Kateri sent me something on Instagram. Kateri's so good about this. Like, she's such a little explorer on the internet.
Yeah. She'll just find it.
Yeah.
She's
and she
good
was
with
like,
that.
oh my God, well, she has a show the night before Maisie. I was like, well, should we go? Like, maybe we could stay with your sister. And she's like, why don't we just get an extra night at the hotel? And I call, like, she booked the hotel and everything. Yeah. I call up the hotel because, like, the last time we went to that one, she booked it. She was like, oh, like, we'll just use my account again, whatever.
Yeah.
They already have my information. So I'm like, hey, this is Tara Slipo's calling. Like, I'm calling for a reservation under Kateri Martin. We're checking in on this day, but we want to come on Thursday. And I tried, like, putting in, like, giving them my credit card. And she was like, well, we're going to have to charge, like, double or something. Like, she wasn't making sense.
What?
The lady on the phone, she was like, we're going to just charge the full amount on the credit card, but Kateri's card was already charged. So I called Kateri back and I was like, you were already charged, right? Like,
yeah,
it shouldn't be, they wouldn't have to charge me double. Like, that doesn't make sense, like, for both nights. And she was like, no. She was like, just put it on my card. So I called back and I was literally able to put it on her credit card.
What?
I was like, that is like fraudulent.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, just put it on the card on file. And they were like, okay. I was like, what?
What?
I was like, Kateri, this is
kind of
bad.
crazy.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know, but they didn't care. I didn't even have to give a reservation number. So we're staying at the Pendry in New York.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll be so fun. That's where we stayed for the
nice.
last concert when we went to see Maisie.
Does it look like the Pendry here? No.
No, it's different.
Okay.
And then, so we're going to do that.
What part of like Manhattan is it in?
Hudson Yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we go to Montreal on Sunday, and then we're gonna like explore Montreal. We're staying like Old Port, the old town area.
I forget. Have you been to Canada?
No.
Okay.
And then the day after we see Maisie, we're going to Quebec City, and then from Quebec City, we're kind of making it like city/nature. So we're gonna do drives from this, like, day trip drives from the city to do hikes and stuff in the mountains.
That's so fun.
So it'll be really fun.
It's going to be so pretty.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Is the weather similar to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it's
just a little more north,
but
yeah.
Like similar to New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm so excited.
That's so fun.
It's going to be so fun.
We're going to have so much to recap.
I know.
When we come back.
So after this week, we will not have an episode because we'll both be gone.
Yes.
But our following episode will be a recap on our trips and anything we've done in the city. So yeah, like, stay tuned for that. It'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we get into our little health and wellness episode real quick?
Yes. We want to talk about all things health and wellness and just some of our tips for health and wellness this summer.
Yeah.
And
well, it's like
always.
hot girl summer has ended.
Yes.
Almost.
Okay, we can't say that.
We're in the transition from hot girl summer to like cool girl fall.
Yeah.
I don't know. What should we call it?
Yeah, I like that.
What should we call it?
like
Whatever
it.
it is. Like,
chill.
No. We're in our transition. So, you know, how do we stay in our like good, happy vibes of summer? Like wanting to be inside or outside and all that. Instead of being inside.
Well, that's a good segue into my first one.
What is it?
Going outside every day.
That's a good one.
Have to see sunlight every day.
Yeah.
Preferably first thing in the morning. Like, if I'm working, and I just work day shift now. So, like, if I'm working, I get up and I'm outside at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
But, like, on my days off, I really want to make it this is kind of a goal. I mean, I try and do this, but it's also kind of a goal. I want to try and like go outside first thing when I wake up. Just get some sunshine, go on like a walk or something every morning.
That's a good one.
Just to like get that vitamin D.
Yeah. Whenever I work out in the mornings, I try and go sit up outside on the rooftop for a little bit. Then come down. Yeah. Like for 10 minutes. Just to like
get some sunshine.
Some sun. Yeah. Before I'm inside all day.
I know.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and do that.
Yeah, me too.
I think just like going on walks too would be nice.
Like a morning walk every morning, listening to podcasts.
Oh, I have a podcast that you should listen to.
What is it?
Do you know Leo Skepi?
Mm-mm.
So his podcast is called, where is it?
What kind of podcast is this?
It's like, he is kind of reminds me of my mom, but it's called Aware and Aggravated. And no, Mom, you're not aggravated. But his thing is, it's X out. The aggravated is X'd out.
Oh, okay.
But it's the ultimate self-transformation and self-development podcast.
Okay. The self-help kind of thing.
Yeah. And this is what he looks like. I love him. He is like the master of working out, and he is very gay, and like,
oh my God, love him.
He is just like so bulky and strong too.
Wait, why do I not know this guy?
I don't know, but I'll send you one to listen to.
Okay.
Like tomorrow or whenever you get the chance, and then maybe you can decide if you like him or not. But he talks a lot about like relationships, friendships, and romantic as well. And just like bettering yourself and self-motivation and kind of like calling the bullshit on people and how to be very much you and like dominate as yourself.
I love that.
But he reminds me of my mom because he's such a no bullshit kind of person. Okay. So like I kind of listen to him, I'm like, oh, my mom's taught me that one before. Like
I love that.
But no, he's really good.
Oh. I've been like literally, this is just side note, I've been so into crime podcasts recently.
Yeah.
Like it's just so interesting. Like
I can't listen to them.
Really?
I'll be way too afraid to do anything.
I know. And like when I listen to them, I usually listen like if I'm doing long drives, and I don't know, like I listen to a lot of other podcasts, but if I'm like caught up on everything, like yesterday I drove when the whole Willow thing was happening. And I caught up on all the ones I needed to catch up on. But then on the way back today, I was like, what do I listen to? And I was like, oh, crime junkie, I guess.
Oh, my gosh.
But yeah, just side note.
Okay, so my first little tip is, and this kind of like goes well for me right now because I'm in the middle of all of it, but go for your annual checkups at the doctor's.
Yeah.
Like, that is the number one thing for your health, I think. Just to check in. And, you know, although you may not have issues or anything, it's really important to just go get those physicals and whatever else done. Like every August/September, I go to the OBGYN.
Yeah.
You don't like have to go, but as a woman, you should probably go and just
once a year
have things checked and see if things are normal, because you never know.
And like, just, you know, have your annuals
physical
scheduled for everything. Your physical, your OBGYN, dentist. If you go to like anything else, just to kind of, I don't know, it's definitely good. That's something that I like when I moved. I feel like my doctor's whole situation was so all over the place, but I'm finally like settled with like my parents' doctor that they love. Also ZocDoc, if you get the app, you can like put what like month and year you got your last annual of like everything, like
wow, that's good.
Dentist, and then it reminds you when to schedule them. That's and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the middle of all that right now, so I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah.
For health.
Definitely. And just also like just another one is kind of addressing any like this wasn't on my list, but now I'm going to say it because you reminded me. Addressing any health concerns you have, physically or mentally, because
literally,
I like literally have learned that in the past couple months, and it's already helping me just to kind of actually address like mental health things that come up, and just like anything. Take care of it. Yeah, because
so fast. As soon as it shows up, take care of it.
You know, then you start kind of, if you address it right away, if you try and address the problem, even just the act of addressing it helps you start to feel better. That's also something my uncle said to me recently, which is so true. Just like actually making you know, taking steps to like make a change starts to help you feel better in general. But yeah, that's like a side note, but I'll say another one.
Wait, that's funny you say that. I know like that's more mental, but for me it was physical. Remember the other day I was like, oh my God, I feel like I have something in my chin.
Yes.
Like whatever. Well, it's gone. But if it wasn't gone, I was like, I have to go to the doctor because you don't know what it could be.
No.
I must have like hit it, I think. And that was it. But it was so painful.
Yeah, you were like,
only when I
hurts
touch it.
when I press it.
And she was like, only when you touch it, really? No.
So
you giggled. You giggled when I
No, because you probably said it in a funny way. And you were probably like,
yeah, like when I touch it, it hurts. And you're like, okay.
Also, okay, another one I have is just skincare. That's it.
I
always will like make sure like skincare wise, like I'm washing my face twice a day because I know that'll help me feel better with just my skin. Even if I'm like so tired after a night out, just try and take your makeup off and wash your face. And just kind of getting, you know, skincare things that make you happy. Like, I don't know. I love my moisturizer that I use, different oils, gua sha, doing like your gua sha. I'm laughing because like my family was like, what's a gua sha?
That is so funny.
Or ice roller or jade roller, things like that to help you just feel relaxed. I think that's always nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that. That's actually something Leo said in his podcast.
Really?
He was like, be that bitch with a skincare routine.
Yes.
Like,
hair care too, like hair masks, things like that.
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
Oh, I love doing my hair masks. That's one of my favorite things.
Yes.
Oh,
there's this brand that I've been wanting to try that has like all this like hair growing serum stuff, hair masks. What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is, but I'll find it before the end of this episode. But I've heard it's really good and people have been using it a lot recently, so that's just a tip.
The one I have is workout daily.
Yeah.
Like in any way, shape, or form, get a workout in. Whether that's your hot girl walk or your like 10-minute ab exercise.
Yeah.
Just work out. Like get your heart rate up. It's so important because you don't realize not just like physically how you look, but like how much it affects your heart and like how your heart works for the future.
Yeah. And also like even if you could just squeeze in like a 15-minute walk, like just moving your body every day. You know?
Or like I used to use the Nike Run Club app a lot, like the guided runs, and what I would always see was the 5-minute run. And I did it one day because I was like, well, what does it say? Like, what is it telling you to do? And I ran longer, but I was like, okay, I just want to know what it says. And the coach was saying like everybody has 5 minutes in your day, whether that's like going to like leaving work and going on a run or at lunchtime, whatever it is, you always have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So like you can get up and go.
Squeeze in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even like with my like early days and late days at work, like just even going on like a little walk in the morning or even at work, I get so many steps that sometimes that just has to be the workout for the day. Like when I have a crazy shift, I'm running around like that. But if you could just, or like even a little yoga morning workout, a couple sun salutations before work, like just trying to move every day definitely helps with that. Helps mentally too. It just helps you feel better and more energized. Yeah. Let's see what my next one is here. This is something I want to start implementing every like few months. Getting a massage.
Oh, I love that.
I didn't get the massage yet with the gift certificate I have, but I'm doing it soon. I want to do it like after I have 4 shifts in a row next week because I know it's going to be crazy. But yeah, just like kind of doing things like that if you can.
Yeah, that's nice.
Every
I like
now
that.
and then, you know.
I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's so important just to do those things to treat yourself.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we forget. Like we go out to dinner all the time.
Yes.
You go out for drinks all the time. How much does it cost? Like you can easily go get yourself a massage by not going out one weekend.
Exactly.
Isn't that kind of crazy to think?
Yeah. Or even just like doing things like going on a hike like we did the other day.
Yeah, that was so nice. Like I think that's important too is switch certain activities. Like don't always go out. If you're one to always go out to eat, like I feel like we do a lot. Like,
yeah,
you don't always have to do activities like that. Like, find different activities that help you.
Yeah.
You know,
in the long
run. Like, we're gonna just sit down and talk anyway. We can talk and exercise or whatever at the same time. What I have is, like, we're young, we're in the city, explore the city you're in and romanticize life. I think it's so important to, like, at the end of a work day or on the weekends, plan things out that you can do. Don't wake up and decide what you're going to do that day. Like, look at what your city has or your town has. I mean, even in, like, small rural towns, they're putting events on for anyone in the community. So
that's so
take
true.
advantage of it and, like, be sure you're constantly doing something to fill your time and make it things that you like. So
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Even, like, just, like, going, like, trying a new workout place or going to, I don't know, like a sauna. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, fun things that are, like, different. Going to get your nails done. Like, even stuff like that just helps you kind of feel like, okay, doing some self-care, and then that helps with, like, the health and wellness of it all.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, another one for me is just this is so basic. Drink water.
Wait, that is so funny you say that.
Because
mine was don't, like, overdo alcohol. I feel like we're seeing a trend of people starting to be, like, sober curious and whatnot. But I think it's because there was a lot of binge drinking. Yeah. At a certain time, like early 20s, late teens.
I was just thinking about this, like, a few days ago, and how, like, in college, like, we were drinking so much. Like, I mean, not, like, overdoing it, but, like, just so just much compared to now. Like, I don't drink that much now, and you just feel so much healthier. Yeah. Like, I don't know, alcohol.
You feel alive.
And just staying hydrated, because then you'll feel better overall. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's so bad because I'll work some shifts and I'll have, like, half of my water bottle. Oh no, because you're so busy. But I'm like, I just gotta stop and take those seconds I have to just, like, drink, or while I'm charting, just drink water. Like, I don't know, it's just a very basic one, but one you should follow.
Well, for me, sitting at a desk all day, my activity is drinking water. I'm like, how many times can I get up today to go refill my water bottle?
So funny,
because I get so bored sitting there looking at the screen. That's really funny, yeah, because it's so opposite.
I found the brand.
What is it?
People have been, like, raving about this brand with hair growth and hair health. Vegamore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
So it's, like, pink.
Oh, okay.
This is the hair mask people have been talking about. It is pricey. But, and then the hair serum, or that's the heat protectant, but they have, like, a growth hair serum, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Supposedly it's been really helping people, so I want to get it just to, like, try that, because even, like, going to work, if I get a hair mask that you can leave in for hours, I could just, like, do, like, a slick look
with your hair
like
mask.
People have been, like, you know, doing their, because I'll do my slick sometimes, but you'll use, like, the stick or, like, hairspray. You might as well use something that's healthy for your hair.
I always use a
mask or, like,
or oils. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, my, like, last two, I guess I could say, are eat enough fruits and vegetables. I don't think people realize, like, how much those things fuel your body, especially, like, big green leafy greens. Like, I don't know, or whatever they call it. But those things fuel your body so much, and people leave them out of their diet.
So true.
For what?
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's very true.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And the other one was eat in as much as possible. Yeah. That's more for me.
Yeah.
But
no, me too. It's really hard because sometimes when you're busy, you're like, oh, let me just, like, buy something. But it's healthier to eat in.
Yeah. I don't know.
Or if you're eating out, get, like, a smoothie or a salad.
Yeah.
Or, like, a bowl of some sort. Not, like, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like we don't really, you know, eat bad,
super unhealthy. But, there was a time in my life, aka senior year of college, and I was actually, like, super I was like 20 pounds less at that point in my life than right now. My mom was like, stop eating so many French fries every time you go out. She'd be like, you always have fries on your plate. And I'm like, you're right. Why do I always have fries on my plate?
Which is not a bad thing. Like, also
it's not.
balance. Like,
it's not. But like,
yes, Grace and I will get Chick-fil-A sometimes when we're like, it's like after a shift and we're like, ooh, let's get Chick-fil-A or like, whatever. Like, it's just all about balance.
Yeah.
Like,
but I was like, why was I? Like, I realized I like actually took a step back and I'm like, why am I ordering so many French fries all the time?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's
just about what you put in your body and it changes
it
your health.
fuels you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think also like just find things that you like to eat that are just easy and healthy.
Yeah.
Like a good snack that I like to eat, just carrots and hummus. Like, it's like healthy, it's quick, and it's like crunchy. Like, it's satisfying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Instead of like chips and things. Just like finding things like that I feel like is good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
I don't think so.
Okay, awesome.
I mean, I definitely do. That'll come to me, but you know, we'll do more like this.
Yeah,
I like these kinds of topics.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
I hope you guys enjoyed these health and wellness tips. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and listen on Apple and Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. And stay positive and have a good week.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bye.